the reality is things are not going well at Bon Air.
That concern expressed by some lawmakers about the Bon Air Youth Prison is what motivated them to write this letter to Governor Glenn Youngkin, requesting an independent investigation into what they say are systemic safety and maltreatment issues at the facility. Their call for action comes on the heels of CBS 6's investigative reporting, detailing critically low staffing levels, conditions of confinement for the youth, security gaps, and increasing emergency responses to the prison. This commission of legislators called that harmful to the youth's rehabilitative journey. Among them, Republican delegate Carrie Coiner, who represents Chesterfield, and she had strong words for Juvenile Justice Director Amy Floriano earlier this month.
Then I think someone should sit and look at all the video, because what we keep hearing is you saying that's not occurring, and yet something has dramatically changed that has resulted in significant life and safety issues at Bon Air.
Coiner noted that she recently met with two former Bon Air residents who were transferred to the Chesterfield County Jail because they were charged in connection to an incident that happened at the facility in January. According to a criminal complaint, they are accused of choking a security officer and taking him to the ground, causing him to hit his head on a wall. The officer suffered a concussion.
One of them in particular, for when I spoke with them for over 2 months, and I'm able to talk with our sheriff about what a model young man he's been, and the therapist he's been seeing about what a model participant. And then you talk to him about why he made the decision he made that got him put into an adult jail.
While the purpose of that conversation was to learn more about the conditions at Bon Air, Floriano is now raising concerns about it. In this letter she filed in open court, she says her team immediately began an investigation into that meeting and found it was unknown whether the defendant's counsel or parent sanctioned it. She says they found no record of visitation by Delegate Coiner and that it became a concern that perhaps this conversation occurred under the cloak of darkness. Floriano says there is reason to believe the youth made admissions to his actions and motivations regarding his criminal charges, which could impact the fairness of legal proceedings. In response, Chesterfield Sheriff Carl Leonard says he's offended by Floriano's assertion and disappointed she did not talk to him about the letter or her questions. Leonard says the sole purpose of Coiner's visit was to talk about the conditions, and he was present to ensure no questions were asked about the criminal charges in an effort to protect the case. He says both inmates interviewed were aware of that and no parental permission was needed because the inmates are adults. Now, Delegate Coiner tells me at no point did she discuss the criminal charges with the inmates that she met with, and that Director Floriano's accusations are wrong. She says she was troubled by what she learned about the conditions at Bon Air and that she must take meaningful action to improve the conditions for incarcerated youth. I'm Tyler Lane for CBS 6 News.